We're over 2 months away to the opening of school, so a lot can happen, a lot of challenges can come up, or progress can happen in that time. So we're going to be ready for any eventuality. But the bottom line is to listen to the voices of parents, first of all. We work for them. And the Department of Education did something amazing. I mean, a survey that reached 400,000 New York City public school families. 400,000 families responded. I've never heard anything like that. And 75% of them want their kids back in school in September. So the people are speaking. It's our obligation to respond to that, but to do it safely, to do it well. So we're going to have more to say on it this week and then every week leading up to the opening of school.
Next we have Henry from Bloomberg.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. How are you doing?
Good, Henry. How are you?
I'm okay. I'd like to get back to this child care thing because we haven't really heard too much about this. These centers, does the state have ultimate authority on opening these centers, or does the city have ultimate authority? Does the state have any role to play? Can you be overruled in this?
So, Henry, I'll do the very broad strokes and I'll turn to Commissioner Barbeau. The state has set out different standards depending on what part of, the economy or what part of government service we're talking about. And in this case, there's been, I think, deference is a good way to say it, to the local level within broad parameters. So we constantly confer with the state, but in many matters, as you know, the state says localities decide what makes sense in your case within broad guidelines. I think that's essentially where we are here. Commissioner, you want to go more into that?
Certainly. This applies to city-regulated child care centers, and it's a vote by the Board of Health, and so the role the state plays here is setting out the guidelines that the child care centers need to meet in order to ensure health and safety of children, but it would not be a vote that should be superseded by the state, again, as long as centers follow the guidelines of health and safety.
Go ahead, Henry.
Okay, thank you. And I'd like to go back to the